this will be a quick update because I'm nearly home. I don't want to feel guilty, but I'm in a really good place right now. A lot of the people that I talk to are not in a good place right now. And it's very difficult for me to put myself in that place at the moment, because I finally reached a place where, in myself, where I don't get knocked around so much. And I think I've learnt a lot about my own emotions and what triggers me, and how to find that that happy balance by just basically using the environment around me, like using the world around me as a mirror. So anything that sort of bugs me in my outer world is just showing me where in myself I'm not in alignment to who I am, and not balanced, and where to work on. And so when something seems out of whack at the moment, I'm pretty much, well, actually not much has been out of whack, but when something has been out of whack, I've just used it as, okay, where is it in me that I need to work on, where this no longer bugs me. So it's more like a really coming to a place of being okay with what is, and living in the moment, and doing what you can with what you have. And it's all the same stuff, just now my body seems to get it. Like before it was just theory, now before I was just like, it was theory. It was like, it made logical sense to me that I have the power to change my own feelings and thoughts and emotions and all that kind of stuff, because I am the one that's, experiencing this reality of where I am. And so really no one else has that power over me unless I give them that power. And it all seemed okay in theory, and I really resonated with it. But until I actually got to this spot right now, wherever I am, it was only fleeting moments like that, where it wasn't my all the time. And I don't think it is going to be all the time. I think life is changing, life is expanding, life is growing. And we do return to what we haven't dealt with when we're, when we're stagnated enough where it's like, it's time. It's time to deal with that. And I really am learning that, it is about cycles. It's about cycles. We grow, expand, and then we integrate, stillness, do a bit of nothing. And then when we've exhausted that, we grow and expand. And it's sort of like these cycles that we go through. And if we go too extreme one way or the other, life has a way of showing us our blockages in that cycle, showing us what we need to transform. Do we need to slow down, or do we need to deal with it? Do we need to, it shows us, it's kind of guiding us the whole time. So any fear that comes up is just helping us, it's time to change that belief that's no longer serving me, that belief that is, maybe served me at a time, when I needed it, when I really needed to, when I really needed protection at a particular time in my life. It served me. And now that particular one, like I've, grown, expanded, received wisdom, got insights, found a different space, and then, whatever sort of doesn't align with where I'm at now needs to be shed, or is, anything that's sort of not in alignment to my path comes up to be like transformed. And I'm learning all this through mucking around with the I Ching. It's like I'm asking, all the questions of the universe. Because, yeah, it's hard to find people that will talk about every little thing that you think like you have thoughts going 24/7. There's questions about life everywhere, and to be able to ask myself, which is how I see it, it's asking myself, expanding myself from that particular viewpoint, my inner truth, and finding out what that is, and I'm using the Tao as a way of doing it, because I resonate with the Tao, because it is about balance and embracing the duality, and not seeing dark and light as good and bad. It just is what it is. It's the universe expanding, evolving, growing, and without it there would just be stagnation. Like, things come up to be able to evolve us. We are creating opportunities for expansion, and when we become blocked in a cycle, then the universe sort of kicks our ass a bit and says, hey, pay attention to this, pay attention to this, pay attention to this. This is what you need to work on, this. Hello. And because of society telling us, that the external world is what is causing all our woes, and we're sort of transforming ourselves now to realize that, well, actually, what we can do is transform our inner world so that the external world no longer has an effect on us, like a negative effect on us. And yeah, that was my little rambling on the way home. Not much to say there, but I'm in a good space, and I'm excited to learn the Tao. I'm not excited about anything else at the moment. I just keep asking more questions, and just for my own joy. Just for my own joy. I haven't even, but I'm back to work tomorrow. I've taken some time off so that I can pack things and move it to Ballarat. I still haven't got an idea of how I'm going to make an income in Ballarat, so I can't actually, it's basically I've put one foot in the door there, I've got my stuff there. But I need a solution to money so that I can keep my van, pretty much, and so that I can afford, rent or whatever expenses of life we are still a slave to. And so until I find a way to earn money there, I can't put the other foot there. So I'm in stagnant mode at the moment, but I'm enjoying that because I'm doing the Tao thing, and I'm not sure how they feel about that. So it's sort of like I know that I'm pressured to be able to have to move on, but I'm really, really cool with the now. And yeah, I don't know if I'm in a place to be of much help to others, except for, I can only share really what is helping me and what has helped me. But I know that life goes through cycles, so it's like right now I'm in that content kind of state, and I know that when, if I get too stagnant in this thing, something will return to show me what it is I need to work on so that I can push forward, move forward, advance, evolve, expand, grow. And then, so this is sort of like the cycle of, that Zen. I'm just playing the waiting game, being patient, and I'm also, keeping my eyes open for opportunities. But, I'm just waiting for that idea that will help me put my other foot in Ballarat. Or better, Ballarat or better. Maybe I'm not meant to be in Ballarat, but I feel like I'm meant to be in Ballarat. For the other things, like there is a lot of return cycle there because I spent, my whole life trying to get away from Ballarat. So there's obviously things that when I go there, I can work on, expand, evolve, which is really probably my only mission right now, is just to keep evolving, expanding, finding bumps and working on them, sort of transforming myself in a way. but I'm not really interested in the external world right now. I'm only really interested in the internal world. So I'm only really interested in my inner world right now. And I think that that will cycle, and then I'll be interested in the external world. And yeah, it's a strange place to be. Oh, now I'm rambling over nothing. Bye.